Hi everyone, I'll show how you can boot the Tails ISO using Grub. It's great if you don't want to carry a USB drive, but still want to have it conveniently available. For example, having it on your laptop when you are out and you need to turn it into a secure machine. I'm currently running Ubuntu, but this will work with other Linux distributions as the changes are done in Grub. So this is how my Grub boot menu looks like, and I have Ubuntu and I'm also as well as dual booting with Windows, and I'm going to be adding in an entry for Tails. So first, going to be downloading the image, going to tails.net, and then install Tails, and then download Tails only for USB sticks. And I'm going to download the image. And once downloaded, you can verify your download. So you can select your download to verify. This will use JavaScript, or you can verify using the OpenPGP signature. So if you want to verify the download, and then select my image, this will take a little bit of time just to verify. All right, verification is successful. So there's going to be some pieces of information that I'll need in order to create the Grub entry for Tails. And so I'm going to open up text editor. So first is I'll need the full path of the image. So going into my downloads folder, and I'm going to get the path. And the ISO. So it's under slash for me, and I'll need to know the partition. I'm going to open up a terminal. Going to type in df-h, and we see here under slash for me, it's SDA5, so that's the partition. And for some people, you may have a separate partition for slash home, and so you'll need to get the partition for that. But for me, it's SDA5, so I'm going to copy that. And going back into the terminal, and now I'll need to know the file system that's used for dev SDA5. And I know it's ext4, but if you want to confirm, you can use block ID. And we see here it's type ext4. And lastly, I'll need to know about the disk type if I'm using MBR, master boot record, or GPT, so GUID partition table. So going back into terminal, and then type in sudo fdisk-l, put in my password, and scroll up, and we see here that it's GPT. So I'm going to record that. And now going back into my terminal, now I'm going to go and create a grub boot entry for Tails. So going into the etc grub.d directory, doing it ls, and we see the different configuration files. There's 40 underscore custom and 41 underscore custom, and you can create a separate configuration file just for Tails. So for example, 50 underscore Tails. But for this video, I'll use the existing file, 40 underscore custom. And you can use nano or VI. I'm going to use nano. And I'm going to create a menu entry. And I'll call it Tails ISO, opening brace, new line. And I'm going to load the module part GPT. As we saw here that I have GPT. Going back, new line, and then ins mod ext2. And so I'm using ext2, and I know that I recorded ext4 here. And ext4 is an extension of ext2 and 3, but it has more features such as journaling. However, in this case, I don't need the advanced features and just be able to need to read the partition. So ext2 will be fine. Going back, new line, and I'll be setting root equals, and I only have one disk on here, so it's going to be HD0. If you have multiple disks, it could be HD1, HD2, and I'll show how you can find out which disk it is once I exit. So next I'll need to put in the partition, number 5, so GPT5. And then now I'm going to set a variable called file, and then it's going to be the path of the image. So I'm going to copy, paste, and then I'm going to do a loop back. So I'll map the ISO, loop, HD0, GPT5, and then the file variable. And next, and then Linux, loop, /live/vm linus, boot equals live, find ISO equals file. So I'll know where to load the Linux kernel. And then now for the initial RAM disk, loop, live, init rd.img, and closing brace. And so for the Linux kernel and the initial RAM disk, if I want to confirm the path, so I can go back into my downloads folder, open with disk image mounter, and then I'm going to go into tails, and then go to live, and we see the image. So going back into terminal, and then Control X to exit, save, yes. File name to write, 40_custom. And getting back, if you need to know the disk identifier, so for me it was HD0, but if you want to check, you can look at your existing Grub configuration file. So I'll do a more on it. Boot grub, grub.cfg. Oh, put sudo. Scrolling down, the menu entry Ubuntu, there's set root equals HD0. And I'm going to hit Q to get out. And now I'm going to make a new grub configuration file. Sudo grub makeconfig -o boot grub grub.cfg. Alright, it's been generated and there's no errors seen, so that's good. And now I'm going to restart my computer. Alright, grub comes up and there's Ubuntu, and at the bottom we see Tails ISO. So I'm going to boot into it. Alright, it's booted into Tails. And so if I go to applications, and if I go to internet, and we've got the Onion circuits, Onion share, and we've got the Tor browser, Tor connection, applications available. So that's it. That's how you can boot the Tails ISO using Grub. I hope this video was useful, and I thank you for watching. Bye now.